You're the reason we're all here, Brooke.
We're concerned for you and the baby.
Sweetheart, you have to move beyond this obsession with Ridge.
I need to think.
Well, of course you do. Rich has been the center of your universe for all the years that I've known you.
Mom, you need to get over this.
Brooke, all of the hurt and the frustration, you can put it behind you. Tonight, you can start a new life with Nick and his family. We're just here to help you.
And where's Brooke? I'd like to meet her.
I don't know. She'll be back soon, though. I'm sure she will. Here.
And do you want to show your mommy my crown?
Let's see it.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to do that. You may not get it back very soon.
Hey! Did I miss the coronation?
Oh, this is my cousin Oscar.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Highness. And look at you, Your Highness.
You marry a prince?
Did you marry a prince?
No, but my husband became one when he married me.
That's how it works. And I'm not gonna marry a princess, though, am I? Who am I gonna marry?
Mommy.
Yes! That's right. I'm gonna marry Mommy.
Brooke is not going to marry Nick just because Mother tells her to. No. But she trusts Stephanie. She thinks they're friends.
They are friends.
Since Brooke ended her marriage to you, yeah.
No. They were getting along before that, Dad.
Well, Stephanie wasn't feeling very friendly towards Brooke when she found out that she slept with Nick.
No, she was furious.
Until she found out that baby was Nick's and not yours.
She just had doubts about me, Dad, not Brooke.
Why? I mean, she knew you had no reservations about raising Hope. Why would she think you had a problem with raising Nick's child as if it were your own?
I think she just wanted to make sure I knew what I was getting into. She had her own concerns.
And what if she went to Brooke with those concerns and they were enemies? I mean, Brooke wouldn't have listened to a word she had to say. But if she goes to Brooke as a friend, then...
Oh, Mother understands what it's like to raise a child without the biological father. She just doesn't want the same for Brooke.
She doesn't want Brooke for you. She never has.
Brooke's changed.
What if your mother hasn't?
I do understand how you feel.
Brooke, that anxiety attack that you had in the office, that was a warning. You are simply under too much stress. And the longer you wait to make that decision, the worse it's going to get.
You mustn't let this affect the baby. James said that stress can cause all sorts of difficulties.
Brooke, you don't have to get upset. No one is going to force you to make a decision you're not ready to make.
Mom, I want you to listen. Please, can you do that? For the baby. You have to.
How would you like to meet a handsome prince?
It's every girl's dream.
Would you like to meet a prince? All right, go with the princess. See you in a little bit.
Wow. She's got you wrapped around her little finger, huh?
It's kind of scary, isn't it? Guess you know how that feels, though, don't you?
So, things are going good for you and Brooke, and then Hope is pretty excited about you guys getting married.
Yeah, she seems like it, doesn't she? Her mother's still conflicted, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Bridget said something about that Brooke's pretty stressed.
I don't know, Oscar. People are telling her what to do all the time from different directions.
Well,
Exhausts her.
she's a trooper for coming out tonight, because, as you know, these family gatherings can get pretty intense.
Yeah. I just don't know how Stephanie talked her into doing it.
I just hope she doesn't regret it.
You're serious? You really believe Mother's just playing Brooke to get her out of my life?
She's done worse. And so is Massimo.
No, Dad, that was in the past. Everything's different now.
Maybe they're using a different tack.
No, come on. You weren't there. You didn't see how they reacted to Brooke's anxiety attack. Maybe that's why James is there. They just want somebody for Brooke to talk to.
Or maybe they want somebody to talk to her. Come on, Ridge. Brooke is incredibly vulnerable right now. She wants to do what's best for her baby. She wants to please Stephanie. And now she's the guest of honor over at this party of theirs. She's in the spotlight. She's surrounded by people who want her to be with Nick.
No, they wouldn't gang up on her. They know what would happen.
They do know what could happen, Ridge. Look, Stephanie is this close to getting the one thing she's always wanted in her life. Brooke ended her marriage to you and she's carrying another man's baby? God, Ridge, ask yourself, how hard would it be to talk Brooke into accepting Nick's marriage proposal?
I know what you're going to say.
No, you don't. And I really wish I didn't have to say it.
Come on, Rick. Say what you have to say. Be as honest as you can.
Mom, I'm not saying this to hurt you. I love you. But I haven't always liked you. Growing up, I couldn't understand why you were so unhappy all the time. I did everything I could to make you feel good, to make you happy. I got good grades. I never got in trouble. I was good at sports. But it's never enough. I mean, sure, things would be good sometimes if you met a new guy. If something good happened at work, but it never lasted. The only time you were happy was when you were with Ridge. And when he wasn't there...
Nick, that's not true. You made me very happy.
No, Mom, I didn't. No matter what I did, you were never satisfied.
Honey, that wasn't your job.
Well, it felt like it. And I hated it. I worried about you all the time.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't. But you do now. This child. I don't want him growing up the same way.
Rick, this is a completely different situation.
Is it? I needed my dad. You needed someone to help you forget about Ridge. I think Nick can do that for you. Please, Mom. For your baby. Say yes to Nick. Marry him.
Brooke, what you had with Ridge is over. This is Dominic's baby, and this baby deserves to be brought up in a house with his father.
Brooke, you know, when you were younger and you saw something that you wanted, you went, and whatever it took, you got it. It didn't matter who you hurt, including your own children. You were obsessed with Ridge. And I never thought that you were capable of real love. But when we were in Porta Vista, when we thought he was dead, I watched you. And I realized you truly did love him.
I do.
That's why I was so angry and so disappointed when you slept with Nick. But then you did something so unexpected. You gave up Ridge. Because for the first time in your life, you wanted to do something that was best for someone other than yourself. You wanted to do what was best for this baby. And sweetheart, that was your defining moment. That showed me what kind of a woman you really are. There comes a time in everyone's life when you wish you always had a second chance. This is yours. Accept Nick's proposal. This'll be your second chance. It is what you want, isn't it?
So, what, you think this party might really be too much for Brooke?
Well, if there's any problems, we're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? Is there really that much stress?
I don't know, Oscar. She's got to get past all this. She's got to get through it, and maybe we can have a good time together.
Exactly, but that's good. That's good. Good for you.
Well, hopefully it's good for everybody.
We're all here for you. Be strong. Everything's going to be just fine.
Can you keep an eye on Hope for me? I'm going to try to find her.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Yeah, there they are.
I've got to get Brooke out of that party.
I think you should, Rid.
I can't go off half-cocked here. I mean, if you're wrong and I just barge into the place, it's going to stress Brooke out. Someone's got to know what's going on.
Ridge. Hello.
Mother, where's Brooke?
Is everything all right?
I'm with Dad. He told me about your little party. I want you to leave Brooke alone. Do you hear me? Whatever you've got planned here, just forget it.
Brooke will be fine. Trust me. She knows what's best for herself and her baby.
Stephanie, what's going on?
Everything's fine.
Why does Brooke look like she's been crying? What's this?
Your ring.
Did Brooke give this to you?
I want you to give it to her.
Propose? You want me to propose again?
Yes.
Now? Right here in front of all these people?
Absolutely. And she's not going to turn you down. Trust me, she's ready.
I swore I'd never go into that house again. There's something very wrong going on at that party, Dad. And I've got to stop it.
Mother? Hello, Mother. Hi. Did I just see you with Brooke?
Yes, yes, you did.
Well, isn't that interesting? Because Stephanie just told me that I should propose to her right now in front of everyone.
Oh, Mickey, I think that is, so romantic.
Really? I've already asked her twice. I promised her I wasn't going to pressure her. She knows how I feel.
She can't say yes, darling, unless you give her another chance.
Don't let him get to you, Brooke. I'm on my way.
Hey. Hey, we were just talking about you.
Good things, I hope. We have a second.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I was just talking to Stephanie, so
So was I.
yeah, I heard. I don't really know what's going on here.
I do.
You mean this?
There you are. Come with me a minute. Come. Everyone, if I could have your attention for just a moment. You've all been invited here tonight to celebrate an incredible event in this family. My son, Dominic, and Brooke have given me one of the greatest gifts that a man can receive, a grandchild. I feel overwhelmed, and my joy is just magnified because all of you are here to share it.
If I may interrupt while my father pops the cork, I'd like to say something before we actually taste the wine. Well, I certainly wasn't planning on this tonight. But if this lovely lady's ready, I'm not waiting another minute. And with that said, this isn't the first time I've been on my knee, by the way, in front of this woman. I've asked twice before. Maybe the third time's a charm. I sure hope so. I love you. And I want to tell you that every day of the rest of our lives. Brooke Logan, will you marry me?